What's going on, guys? It's Brian JZ3 back with another video. Sorry I lagged for a couple days. It's been super cold for me. I know it's not cold out here, but for me it's fucking cold. So right now we're ahead and I'm gonna start doing the LED conversion. You know, I'm just gonna splice the wire before the ballast, and that's pretty much what I'm doing with the light issue. Maybe if it's simple enough, I'll do a one motor mount. I'm not too sure yet, but I just want to get content for you guys and for me to upload. Like it keeps me going. Luckily for me, my bumper comes off easily, so you can take off the whole headlight, but you do remove the bumper and take out the headlight to make it easier for you because the ballast is right under the actual headlight. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove my bumper and then we'll get started. All right. God damn. Look how crusty these are. I have another set in the car, so I'll probably replace these today. Yeah, my engine bay is crusty. Don't mind it. Forgot about the fog lights. Don't forget to disconnect the fog lights. Alright, and then this puppy right off. Put this right over there for now. Maybe I'm gonna take that fog light out because this one tends to get water in there, so I'll try to drain that one right now. And yes, I don't think you really need to remove the headlights for this, but it just seems way easier. That's the ballast down there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'll show you when I take it out. Alright, so the headlight is out. Pretty much it's like, I'd say 2 10 mils on the side. Maybe I'll show you on the other side, but it's 2 10 mils. You have to get through the fender, the wheel well right here. You go through there, turn your wheel, get two 10s, and then 10 up here. That connects this little thing right here to the frame, and then you just finagle your way out. Make sure you disconnect any bulbs or remove them, whatever you want to do. Some of the connections I disconnected, and then the turning signal one that left, and then you disconnect the level sensor right there for the motor to go up and down. And yeah, the headlight is out. So I'm gonna go to the table and I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do. By the way, these are all my motor mounts for the Civic, for the EG. The 4 motor mounts and the 1 trans mount, all in this right here in this box. And these are the LEDs that I'm going with. Zentech, Joey, aka Sloppy Pasta, he went with these two. He deleted the HID and converted it to LED. Alright, so I have these out. This is just a twist off, comes off, and then these are retained in there like so, with the bulb already in there. This is where the bulb goes in. Then you push down to the right, push down to the left, and then these come up with the bulb, which that bulb right there should be in here. I just took it out, but could be this is why, I don't know. I think it's the ballast. I honestly think it's the ballast that's causing my light to shut off. Pretty much I'll be driving and all of a sudden my right one will just keep going out, just boom, out. And I'm assuming it's the ballast. It's always the ballast with stupid HIDs. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start taking the ballast off. It's these Phillips right here, 1 2 3 4 off, and then I think this wire comes with it. And then this is where we're gonna do the splicing. It's gonna be this wire but on the ballast, so you'll see right now. Alright, so once you get the 4 Phillips off, you should be able to come off. I think you have to pry it off. Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 hands, so I'm gonna pry it off and then show you guys what's in there. Alright, and then here's the ballast. So pretty much we're gonna delete this, and we're gonna go straight from the wire from the switch inside the car that goes to the ballast. So instead of the ballast, we're gonna bypass that, and it's gonna go straight to these puppies here. And after you get all those Phillips on the ballast, you have to finagle this out of there. I would say, if you're gonna do it, not to pull it out this way. Make sure you flip it around and then you start pulling this way. It's a super tight squeeze, but you can make it work. And so now that you got that out of the way, you can put this back on here. And now we're gonna work with this wire here, and we're gonna go ahead and cut this one up. Or honestly, maybe I can fit them in there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So what Joey did is he spliced all the wires together, but what I want to do is this. If these fit on there, you know, it'll get power through. The only thing is, I really don't know which one's positive and which one's negative. And that's a bummer, because this would be way cleaner. I wouldn't even have to cut any wires. If anything, I could, damn it. Alrighty. So these little prongs that were here, I'll show you where on the ballast, they were connected there. I went ahead and I put them onto here, onto the little prongs, onto these right here. And this is labeled positive and negative, so that's how I knew which ones to connect. So no splicing really needed, honestly. These obviously can pop out at any given time, I guess, after vibrations and things. I don't think they will, but just to be safe, I'm gonna go ahead and tape all this up all to one unit, so it's not moving at all. Or and if it does move, it's all together like this. Alright, don't judge me, it's janky, but I duct taped it all together so it won't come out. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put the bulb in there in the retainer and put it all back over there and test it out. Alright, so I went ahead and I tucked my stuff back there in the headlight, and then this is the hard part. There's no socket for it to stay or anything. So what I did is there's three, you know, clips, I guess you could say, or ears where you twist it. There's one there, there's another one over there, another one over there. So what I used the two top ones to get retained with this retainer here. So pretty much it's holding that down. Over here it's just free, so doesn't have that much movement. The only thing is that the lights aren't going to be pointing both perfect, you know, or the same, I guess you could say, but it gets the job done, and should be all good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this right here, and let's put this puppy back on the car. Just got a new light, a new light bulb. LED conversion. Alright, so the whole assembly is in. It's not bolted down, but I put all the lights and clips in because I want to go ahead and turn it on and test it out, see if they work. Alright, telling the truth, I don't think I need this on, but just in case, I'm just gonna do it. Alright, let's check it out. There's that one, and there you go. I bet you can't see it right now, but it works. Damn, that one's actually, the HID is brighter than the LED right now. I will say I am disappointed because as you can see, the HID is way brighter than that LED, but at least I won't have to worry about the lights going on and off, that one at least, and getting a fix-it ticket. So I'm gonna go ahead and reciprocate everything on this side, and then, you know, we'll be good to go. All right, number 2 is out now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and put these into here, right in there, tape it all up so it doesn't move, it doesn't come loose or anything, and put it back in, and, you know, it's gonna be a nice new bulbs. Here's number 2. It is in, nice and sturdy. Again, I tucked it up in there. I retightened this so it's all sealed, and number 2 is going back on. All right, both lights are back in. Gotta turn it on and test that one. If it works, I'm gonna go ahead and just remove the fog light on the passenger side because it's full of water. I already took the 10 mils, but I figured I'd fill in this first, and then you'll see how much water is in that one. And there we are. Both lights are working. Honestly, they're both pretty bright. It's daytime right now too, so I'm satisfied. The same thing happened to Joey though. One light looks bluer than the other. Maybe it's the way it's pointing, I don't know, but either way, they look good. We'll go ahead and take the water out. Alright, so if you guys don't know how to remove the fog lights on an IS, you literally get two 10 mils. You can go through here, two 10 mils, same on that side. But I already took 10 mils out. Just gonna squeeze this bitch out of here and get out of the water. Look at that shit. My blinker fluid is a little low. Alright guys, let's see how low my blinker fluid was. Oh my gosh, I need to fix this shit. I think I need to seal this or something. I need to take it apart and seal it. But ain't nobody got time for that. Maybe I should let it sit in the sun. Alright, and there we are, bumpers all back on. I got the LED converted instead of HIDs. And these are the old ballasts. They do go out all the time, so I mean, I really, honestly, I would recommend to go LED just to avert all these stupid HID issues, but yeah. Alright guys, so obviously I'm not a professional and I don't do things the right way, but I do them the way they work. So if you guys have any questions, maybe that I can answer, comment down below. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. If you aren't subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below or go to my profile either way. Description to support me and the boys is Broke Boys Big Bar Cartel down in the description below as well. And I might try to knock out another video. You guys might see it in the next video. Maybe get a motor mounts in or something. I don't know. But stay tuned and I'll see you guys in the next video.